Hmm. I believe it's 4/3, 2013. Oh boy. Oh, that hurts. Man. I just love my wall on Facebook. I mean, everybody's wall is whatever they built. Um, I attract activists. I dig it. Anytime I walk in and sit down, there's something going on. The latest one there's a bunch of them that I commented on. The one that I'm going to mention because it was the last one, so I remember it. Israel has found some medicinal herbs that are native to the area that have useful benefits to fighting cancer and things like that. Like I expect a lot from everywhere, but there's certain things I expect from Israel. It's a concentrated source of what? I didn't say, and I won't. The first response is concentration of Jews. Not what I'm talking about. We'll see what they do. Oh, and they're hated by their neighbors. You suck. If we could beat you, we would. We can't. But we hate you anyhow. Always will. And I don't think it's the entire population of all their neighbors. I think it's just the elite that hate them. And those who are loyalists to the elite. Yeah, there's so many things I want to do out there. She was at the doctor's the other day, and I told Jeff, I don't know if I did. If I didn't, I'll tell you again. I had dropped her off, parked the car, turned the key off, left the heater on high, and the radio on. Good thing I had the radio on. The radio doesn't suck much juice. The heater does. So about 10 minutes later, the radio pops out, and I'm like, oh no, I just realized I had the heater on, the battery's dead. Good thing that's a hopping place. When he's in there, that place is packed constantly. So somebody dropped somebody off, and I was like, hey, can I get a jump? You got cables? Yeah, I got cables. So, yeah. I won't do that twice. I'm never going to flick a cigarette in front of my house again either. I almost lost my house again yesterday. It's fucked up. Continuous winds and dry peat moss and leaves. I'm lucky it didn't take the house, because it really could have. That one I didn't have to fight. That one I got lucky. Ah, boy. The magazine I was looking at had all, it's a gardener's magazine, so it's got all these things you can buy to beautify your garden. And basically my land is my garden. Never-ending things that I love to. That, yeah, these are trinkets. They're less than $100. Lots of trinkets I like. Cold. It's not smoke. Hopefully this is the last fucking cold day. One of these days, real soon, I gotta get my taxes done. Even if I get a refund, I still owe them $500 according to their rules. I'm wondering whether or not they're gonna say, okay, well, you filed your taxes, good for you. You would have got this much back, but you actually owe us. It wouldn't shock me. Either way, they get it back. It's one thing that ain't going to go away. $500 turns into a lot if you keep adding interest. I'd really like to get this thing set up. Office and that is storage. It's a good thing that I actually have things to do and I can afford to do them. Except when I had nothing and nothing. I actually got her car running, so I'm actually wasting gas. I was thinking about buying, but I don't need to. Depends. Probably not. A Mantis tiller. Considering how I'm planning to do things, how we need to till it once, so I'd probably be better off renting one. Get it all done in 5 hours and hand it back. I'm done. But that ain't really going to get done until the fence gets up, and that's a big ticket item. You got a lot of big ticket items. The car, it's probably $1,000 or more just to get the damn thing back to running. Hopefully it's better than that. I don't know how much it costs to have the sewage tank pumped out, septic tank pumped out. Then we move on to the fence. It's $500, that magic number, for all the cinder blocks I need, plus cement, and probably another $500 or something like that. That again, that seems to be the magic number in 2013. in America to get the rest of the posts and panels to get the fence up. And the next big ticket item is putting a sliding door in the back of the house. And the big ticket items never stop. Well, they will. You know, I run out of space. But in time, everything seems to take forever. To be able to do anything is fabulous. The rich aren't. A lot of the reasons why the rich are really rich is they got everything they want, and now they just want to watch their money grow. Unless, of course, they're watching things grow, doing goodness, and then your money grows because you're doing good. But it does that when you, whatever. Dark side has its side. You can get rich by being evil too. Just being able to do anything is fabulous. I am very pleased. Thank you, Daddy. A long time just surviving. Studying the plug for the headlight, I bought, which is cool, it's cheap, under $5, two plugs for the lights because they only come in pairs. They're not color coded to what's on the car. So I was like, I don't know what goes where, but then I figured out if you just take off the rubber coating around it, you can see which wire is what. Then you know what goes where. Yeah. I could have done that and saved myself $5. It goes somewhere, but it didn't need to go there. Then I was like, well, maybe if you just bend the contact points a little bit, that's what happened when they got hot. It moved them a little bit. Then maybe you don't even need them at all. Yep, we'll see. You're probably right. I did that while I was waiting for her at the doctor's office. I hung out on the side long enough to find a magazine that had something I was looking for. I wrote that down. Anythingauto.com or something like that. I paid like $300 to have my computer programmed for better performance. I can get the machine that does that for $259, and then I can charge $300 to do that if anybody wants to buy it. That's another. Anything over $100 is a big ticket item. So that's on the agenda too. Then I can try and make money upgrading people's cars. got our electric bill, $239. Now it's $329 actually. Winter, we use electric to heat the house. But I want to switch to that other one so I can try and sell it. And if it's multi-level, that leaves room for growth and earnings potential for me and anybody that participates. They're not going to be that much lower than anybody else, but they will be right in the ballpark, just like a gas station. But instead of putting all their advertising funding into advertising, they pay us to spread the word. I think that's a fantastic deal, if that's what it is. You know, I know multi-level marketing, I know what it is, that's what it is. It works for some, doesn't work for others, but electricity is universal. There's no flavor to it, it's just something you use. You don't have to pay for shipping, and you already got that being paid for. Since I'm getting down to the last 7 minutes, okay, well, it'll cut off when it's time. I just love that. That is so pretty. Oh, it's a nice warm car. Oh, this feels good. Yeah. Bring up the smoke. It's good to be a nice warm car. Cold out there. Glad I don't need to see the doctor as often as Diane does, and I'm glad she's got insurance, because she couldn't if she didn't, or the bill would be piling up so fast. She's got a pain in her pelvic region. Doc just barely touched her. Oh my God! Yeah, I had that too until I had that thing taken out. So Doc's got her going to see what the hell's in there, if anything, trying to figure it out. It shouldn't hurt just to touch it. she just got a needle in the eye yesterday, and you got to make sure that she's healing correctly. It sounds like a good idea if you get a needle in the eye. One of the most sensitive areas of your body. Delicate, actually. That is hot. Okay, now I'm hot. And blow it on my face. That's like summer breeze. Summer can be just as brutal as winter, but I got trees, so I got shade. Last summer it never got brutal here. At least not under a tree. And one little air conditioner keeps that little cottage nice. For a lot less than heating it. And Doc says she gained 10 pounds over the winter. A lot of us do that. Since she went disabled, Deb Cross, I'm probably a lot of humans. We got the Biggest Loser where people are trying to lose weight because they got really fat. She's not near as well, near, yeah. But you know, when she's doing something, just because you're sweating, don't stop. Go a little longer, you know. If it ain't fun, I don't want to do it. Neither do I. Do it anyhow. Sometimes I wait till the very last second, but you know, if it's got to get done, it's got to get done. I'm thinking this thing should be trying to quit any second. Yep, I was right. Well, good night, y'all. It's gonna turn off any second. Love always, White Hawk.